wrestlers on the planet. He is the legend, Ron Bass!
Yeah, the legend in the building, imposing. Ron Bass, one of my favorite arm wrestlers.
And his opponent has been on a rampage for years, beating everyone in his path. He is pound for pound one of the strongest competitors in WAL and the first ever double hammer winner in WAL history. He is the WAL 2015, 2016, and 2017 middleweight champion, and he is stepping up to the heavyweight division for tonight's battle. Competing out of Lowell, Ohio, with an amazing record of 33 wins and only 3 losses. He is Toddzilla, Todd Hutchings!
Yeah,
that's
the
right.
Toddzilla wave.
That's right.
I love it. That's the classic Todd move. Just flailing his arms wildly, just like you just saw. I love it.
So these two greats come out.
And this is one match where I would say the money's not even a factor. These guys have won all the money there is to win in arm wrestling. This is pride.
Bridget Rose.
This is pride.
The deposit on the table of the stack of Benjamins. Here we go.
Elbows down.
Wow, I'm so hyped for this.
Just a little bit. Ron, relax your side pressure a little bit here.
That Todd pushing
Your shoulder.
I'm just matching his push.
Relax a little bit, Ron.
Yeah, but
Close your thumbs. You're pulling back, Ron. Relax. Close your hands. Close. Roll around. You got to roll.
Ron gripping high.
Ron.
Ron wants a top roll.
You got to roll
he's
around.
cutting
Close your
down on
hands.
it.
No, one foul. Roll it in.
That was quick.
I'll tell you
Long
right
strap.
now, Ben.
He's not
Ron
messing
wants
around.
a top roll. Todd wants a hook. They're probably going to end up somewhere right in
Just
the
keep it
middle.
straight. Don't curl in on me.
The strap going on.
Close your thumbs. Hold that for me.
Mike Fontenot, our head referee tonight. Jesse Gonzalez helping out.
Bath is the bigger man physically, but I would say in a pound-for-pound horsepower, I don't think there's anyone in North America
stay
that
palm to
can
palm and tighten
generate
this
more side pressure than Todd Hutchings. Pound for pound. He's got to be up there in just ludicrous horsepower.
Right. Come to Todd just a little bit. Come to me. Relax. Close your thumbs. Close your hands.
They're tied together now, Max.
Oh, they're inside, Todd. This is favoring Todd. This is favoring Todd. Todd's got position. Yeah, Ron's bleeding out. This is dangerous for Ron to stay in this spot because Todd's got on top of his arm. Todd can finish here, but he's not doing it. I believe Todd can finish. I believe Todd's weighing him out. He's bleeding his arm and putting more blood in it. Ron trying to get his shoulder behind. Todd's in control here. It may not look like it, but Todd's in control.
Yeah.
He's bleeding him out. Ron can't connect his shoulder. Now Todd's spreading him out.
No, no foul.
You heard Mike Fontenot, no foul. Hutchings trying to put him
Hutchings
away.
with a dangerous move. Ooh, that was dangerous. That was a dangerous move, and Ron almost took his hand. Ron gives it up smart.
Yep, there's the win.
That's
1-0.
strategy.
Yeah.
That's strategy.
Yep.
Ron was in a bad spot, outside his shoulder, palm up. He knew not to stay there much longer. It would have blown up his arm, and it would have put the match out of reach. But that was strategically extremely smart to lay that down. Well, let's watch this replay. Ron in a bad spot. Look, he's outside of his shoulder. Todd on top of his arm. Shoulder engaged. Side pressure engaged. Very impressive. I'm expecting an adjustment here from Ron.
Yep, excuse me, 90 seconds between pulls. Justin Bishop is in the corner of Ron Bath. Storm Cholino In the corner of Todd Hutchings.
Let's listen in here.
You got it. 30 seconds. Wait, 30 seconds. Back of the pad. 30 seconds. Like you normally do.
Got both Bishop brothers in bronze in front corner.
The brothers Bishop helping him out.
Start there. At the back of the pad.
Todd's already on the stage. Getting that arm as loose as he can. Ready for pull two. Got 30 seconds remaining.
Toddzilla.
You got 30 seconds.
One of 3 men in the WAL that are double hammer holders. He did it in 2015. Devin Larrett then did it. Tony Katowski followed those 2 men. As for Ron Bath, he said this morning, I brought up, I said, Pickerel, Wisconsin, 1980, go. He said, I remember the month. It was November, 38 years ago when he first arm wrestled competitively. Wow. He said, I don't know what date today it is, and then I asked him that, and he got that, of course, but he's been at it a long, long time.
All right, gentlemen, elbows down. Palm to palm, elbows down. Straighten his wrist for me a little bit. Right
Listen
there.
in to Mike.
Hand down. Come to center, just a tad. Got to come to Ron just a little bit. Close your thumbs. Don't cover his knuckle, Ron. Come down a little bit. Close your hands. Go!
Oh, wow. Toddzilla. Toddzilla. That is absurd power.
You're not
Elbow
kidding.
Elbow foul before the pin.
Wow. Todd thought it was over.
Yep.
Wow. A little bit of a get out of jail free card for on there.
Sigh
He was
relief.
in a bad spot.
Yep.
His arm was being taken down. Luckily, Todd pulled his elbow off the pad just before the pin. Let's take a look here, Ben.
Look indeed and see.
Todd in position. Ron looking to adjust, trying to go outside, but it's too late.
Yep. Came up.
Ron looking for a top roll here.
Close your thumbs all the way down. Ron. Straighten his wrist. Got to come to Todd some more now.
20 seconds to get a grip.
Go strap. Strap. Strap.
Both guys saying the other guy's cheating. Classic.
Yep. Fontenot's seen enough.
Yeah.
Close your thumb to hold the strap there. High, low. Right here.
Now I am going to give an advantage to Ron Bath in this round. The reason being, Bath's on the better side of the strap where he can get a slightly better setup because the buckle's not on his hand, meaning that when it gets tightened, he has a slight leverage and a slight, just basically angle advantage on just how tight, when they tighten it up, he's just going to have a better positioning on the wrist. Watch this round.
Good look at it right there.
Bath with the top roll. Oh, but Todd stops him. Todd stops him. Unbelievable.
Wow.
This is unbelievable power. Toddzilla.
Pure horsepower.
Toddzilla. Can he finish? He's so close. There it is.
Goodness.
Toddzilla in the building. Do you know who
Man.
this man is? You should by now. Way too strong. Goodness.
52 years old is Hutchings. Got into this sport by accident. Was looking for an archery tournament in the great state of Michigan and ended up finding an arm wrestling tournament. Look at him now.
Yeah, look at him now. I don't think archery would have gave him several hammers and all that money.
A lot of arrows.
Yeah, yeah. So look at this. That's just power. That is just Todd Hutchings clamping down. Look at the blood in the fingers, Ben.
Yeah.
He just clamped down on Ron Bath's wrist and hand and brought him down to the pad. Impressive.
That was incredibly
Yeah.
impressive.
That's power. That's elite world level power.
They haven't matched these two since 2005.
And they've never had an official super match.
Yeah.
I was asking Todd, I said, have you ever pulled Ron in a super match? Never.
Never, yeah.
And they've competed at the top level together for the last 15, 20 years.
Yep. So
Just
Ron
gotta get
Bath
position
has to
on.
find a way to win this poll, or it's going to be
See, that's not me.
Todd Hutchings taking the dough and the match.
Like this. Create this gap. All right. It gives him less of a wrap around the back of the head. All right. I know it ain't you, but I know it's gonna be hard not to go sideways. Don't go sideways. Should have had him on that last one.
You gotta get the bottom fingers on those, but you separate when you
Yeah.
sound.
All right, Mr. Prediction. What do you say? Come on, I'm putting you on the spot, Tobin.
It's hard to bet against Todd. It really is.
So elbows down.
With his swagger, confidence, and just overall
If y'all both
strength,
want to strap right now, we'll go
I
straight to
can't
it.
see Ron coming back. Not after what I've seen. And I'm a huge Ron Bath fan. He's one of my favorite arm wrestlers.
Just don't foul. Just don't foul.
So
Let's give it an honest effort.
All right.
I just think this version of Todd.
he said, if you want to strap, we'll go right to it.
I think this version of Todd, it may be the strongest ever.
Yeah.
I think this version of Todd may be the
Close your
strongest
thumbs.
ever. Ron looking to post. Look at that. Rising up into the thumb.
Yep.
Ron looking to post here into the hand, the top roll.
He's dropping, hold on. He's dropping his thumb down. We're dropping our thumb down.
We're going strap.
Yeah.
We're going strap. We're going to go.
Yeah.
I had y'all both even down with y'all's hand and y'all's knuckle showing. Okay, we're going to strap it up.
What Ron's not liking is the fact that Todd's just kind of dropping into his wrist, kind of ducking his thumb down, creating an advantage of just being able to kind of dig into his wrist and hand where Ron can't exactly get into his spot because he can't close above his thumb.
Even like that.
It's a little bit of a strategy, strategical angle, whatever you want to call it, but Todd knows where to put his position and win.
So Todd Hutchings with a chance for a clean sweep, but he is going against one of the best to ever do this in Ron
Get
Bath.
on the table, open your hands up, open your thumbs back up.
I'm a huge fan of Ron, but man, I think Todd's
Close
just
your
looking
thumbs,
superior.
hold that.
But we'll see what happens.
Close your hands. Go!
Look at Todd's spot. Man, that is impressive.
I felt it. I felt it.
Oh,
I
man.
Just popped in there.
Oh, I felt it in your elbow.
No, it's not my elbow. Hit shoulder.
Shoulder.
My pants a little.
Someone have a nice black and blue pack. Right there.
Wow.
I need ice.
You hate to see this, Ben. We're looking at a shoulder injury for Ron Bath. It could be a tear. It could be a pull. It's significant. It's match ending. Give him a hand.
Anybody get hurt, man?
Yeah, no one wants to see that. No, absolutely not. But, let's take a look at the replay. Give Todd Hutchings some credit.
Yeah.
He is putting down
Your
some
winner,
immense power.
Toddzilla.
Right there, and that's
Todd Hutchings.
blows Ron Bath's shoulder out of its socket. Possible dislocation, possible tear of the rotator. Wow, I'm at a loss for words. Wow.
Taking the mic off,
Yeah.
get looked at by the medical
That's
staff
a significant injury.
as soon as he can, and that's
You
a
saw
shame.
that. He couldn't keep the power in there.
Todd Hutchings wins it 3-0. Down to Jason Fisher with a winner, Todd Hutchings.
Toddzilla, you've always been known as one of the strongest arm wrestlers in the world. Is this the strongest you've ever been?
It must be, because that's the strongest man I've pulled in a very long time.
Talk a little bit about going up against the legend.
When I first started, it took me 3 or 4 years to beat him the first time. Then he beat me like 100 times after that, and then we haven't pulled because we were training partners for years in South Carolina. So we were always in different weight classes.
Well, congratulations on the win. I know you don't want to win that way.
No, I hate it when people get hurt. I'm coming off of surgery myself, and it's terrible.
How are you doing, by the way, coming off this injury? I mean, you're back now.
This is a little baby girl arm right here, so that's about all that can lift. So.
Well, your baby girl arm is twice the size of either of my little man arms, so I appreciate it. That was amazing. What's next for you, Todd?
September. WAL September.
WAL September in Atlanta. It's going to be amazing. We'll see Toddzilla there. First, we got LA, though. Enjoy this right now. Max, Ben, back to you. Toddzilla is loving it.